Welcome back. The details. Upon directives of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces continued to airdrop tons of humanitarian and relief aid to Palestinians in the Gaza Strip. The move comes as Egypt continued its efforts in coordination with international and regional partners to access more aid to the Strip via its Rafah border crossing. In the period time between April 1st and 20th, 3,315 aid trucks entered Gaza via Karam Abu Salim and Rafah crossings. 105 fuel trucks also reached the Gazan people during the same period of time. Following their talks in Istanbul, Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry held a joint press conference with his Turkish counterpart Hakan Fidan, stressing that Cairo and Ankara play a pivotal role in solving regional crises and put an end to the current conflicts. Here are more details. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry said on Saturday that Egypt is working with Turkey towards achieving security and stability in the region, hailing the advancement of the trade relations between the two countries and increasing their volume over the past period. Shoukry, during a joint press conference with his Turkish counterpart Hakan Fidan in Istanbul, expressed gratitude over the warm welcome as well as the intensified meeting and exchanging visits over the past period as per directives of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and his Turkish counterpart Recep Tayyip Erdogan to strengthen bilateral ties and cooperation. Egypt top diplomat said the talks took up bilateral relations and means of developing them at the political, economic, cultural and security levels towards achieving the common interests of both countries and boosting cooperation at the regional level. As he hailed the development of trade relations as well as increasing the volume of them and the exchange of investments between the two countries. During President Erdogan's visit to Cairo and meeting with President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, they have agreed on advancing trade relations through increasing trade exchange to reach $15 billion or even more. Shoukry went on to say that the meeting asserted maintaining work within the legal framework in order to fulfill the desired goals. Shoukry added that Egypt would host a Turkish delegation to prepare for President Sisi's visit to Turkey in the near future. For his part, Turkish Foreign Minister Fidan said he discussed with his Egyptian counterpart the grave situation in Gaza and efforts exerted to deliver humanitarian aid there and what can be done in the long run for the two-state solution. He also hailed the Egyptian role and efforts to find a solution for the situation in Gaza and allowing humanitarian aid to the Gazan people, pointing that there is a cooperation and coordination between the two countries in reaching solutions for the crisis in Gaza and other regional issues. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas said Saturday the Palestinian Authority will reconsider its relationship with the United States after Washington vetoed a Palestinian bid for full UN membership earlier this week. Abbas told the official Palestinian news agency Wafa that the Palestinian leadership will reconsider bilateral relations with the U.S. to ensure the protection of the Palestinian interests, and right. Thursday's vote saw 12 countries on the Council back a resolution recommending full Palestinian membership, and 2, Britain and Switzerland, abstain. Only the United States, Israel's staunchest ally, voted against using its veto to block the resolution. Abbas said the Palestinian leadership will develop a new strategy to protect Palestinian national decisions independently and follow a Palestinian agenda rather than an American vision or regional agendas. He stressed that the Palestinians would not remain hostage to policies that have proven their failure and have been exposed to the entire world. The Arab Parliament held its third plenary session of the fourth session of the third legislative term, headed by Adel Abdurrahman Al-Assoumi at the headquarters of the General Secretariat of the Arab League in Cairo. The session was preceded by a group of meetings of the permanent and subcommittees of the Arab Parliament to review the latest developments in various Arab, regional and international issues and files. Meanwhile, the Palestinian Committee held its meetings to discuss a draft resolution on the developments in the situation in the Palestinian cause, especially in light of the developments of recent events. The Foreign, Political and National Security Affairs Committee discussed the political and security developments in the Arab world and also the initial structure of the comprehensive Arab vision regarding enhancing security and stability in the Arab world. The Legislative, Legal and Human Rights Affairs committee reviewed an Arab vision for confronting the effects of climate change on human rights also in the Arab world.